Welcome to History in a Hurry. I'm Professor Malcolm Mazer, and in this episode, we will learn about Leonardo da Vinci, the Renaissance polymath. Leonardo da Vinci, one of history's greatest minds, was born on April 15, 1452, in the town of Vinci, Italy. He was an artist, scientist, engineer, and inventor, embodying the ideal of the Renaissance polymath. Born out of wedlock to a notary and a peasant woman, Leonardo received little formal education in his early years, but his insatiable curiosity and talent for observation soon set him apart. As a young man, he apprenticed under the Florentine artist Andrea del Verrocchio, where he learned painting, sculpture, and mechanical arts. It was during this time that he contributed to some of Verrocchio's works and honed his own skills as a painter. Leonardo's career flourished in Florence, where he received commissions from the powerful Medici family and other patrons. However, his restless nature led him to Milan in 1482, where he entered the service of Duke Ludovico Sforza. While in Milan, he painted The Last Supper, one of his most famous works, which depicted the moment Jesus announces his betrayal. The painting's use of perspective, composition, and emotional expression was groundbreaking and remains one of the most studied pieces of art in history. Alongside his artistic work, Leonardo designed war machines, studied anatomy, and worked on architectural projects for the Duke. His notebooks, filled with sketches and writings, reveal a mind constantly at work, exploring everything from human anatomy to the flight of birds. Leonardo was fascinated by the workings of the human body and conducted numerous dissections to understand its mechanics. His anatomical drawings, which were centuries ahead of their time, laid the groundwork for modern medical illustrations. He also explored hydraulics, geology, and optics, making observations that would not be fully understood until centuries later. Despite his vast knowledge, many of his scientific ideas remained unpublished during his lifetime, limiting their immediate impact on the scientific community. In 1499, Milan fell to invading French forces, forcing Leonardo to leave the city. He traveled through Italy, working on various projects for powerful patrons, including Cesare Borgia, the infamous son of Pope Alexander VI. For Borgia, he worked as a military engineer, designing maps and fortifications. During this period, he also developed concepts for flying machines, armored vehicles, and other inventions that, while impractical at the time, showcased his visionary thinking. Leonardo returned to Florence in 1503, where he began work on another masterpiece, the Mona Lisa. This portrait, believed to depict Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a Florentine merchant, became the most famous painting in history. The subject's enigmatic smile and Leonardo's mastery of sfumato, a painting technique that creates soft, almost imperceptible transitions between colors and tones, contributed to the painting's mystique. Around the same time, he was commissioned to create a massive mural of the Battle of Anghiari, but the project was never completed. His final years in Italy were spent in Rome, where he worked for Pope Leo X. However, he found little satisfaction there, as younger artists such as Raphael and Michelangelo had become the dominant figures in the art world. In 1516, he accepted an invitation from King Francis I of France to live at the Château du Clos-Lucé near the royal palace. The king admired Leonardo greatly and gave him the freedom to pursue his interests without the pressure of completing commissions. Leonardo da Vinci passed away on May 2, 1519, at the age of 67. Although many of his ambitious projects remained unfinished, his influence on art, science, and engineering was immeasurable. His ability to bridge disciplines, combining artistic skill with scientific inquiry, made him a unique figure in history. Today, his works, including the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, are celebrated worldwide, and his notebooks continue to inspire scientists and artists alike. Leonardo's legacy as a true Renaissance genius endures, proving that curiosity and creativity know no bounds. Thanks for racing through history with us on History in a Hurry. If you enjoyed today's quick dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a fast-paced trip through time. Please reply in the comments with ideas for our next history lesson. See you in the next one.